meter relay. The USC Trojans setting that collegiate meet record in 2018. Speaking of great times, this team, North Carolina A&T at the East Regional, less than 2 weeks ago, ran the third fastest time in history, 2:59.21. What might they be able to do in the final, providing they make it there? They will be out of lane 7. They will start off with Daniel Stokes. And out there in lane 8, it is Texas, the University of Texas, that has the number 3 time in the country this year. As in all the lane races, it's the first 2 teams across the finish line that will automatically qualify their teams through to the finals on Friday. And the next 3 fastest times over the 3 semifinal heats. They will keep in lanes throughout the entire first lap and then pass the baton, and the outgoing runner will stay in their lane through the first full turn and then break for the pole on the backstretch.
Well, North Carolina A&T, they come away with an indoor championship, and then they pick right up in the outdoor season by winning the Texas Relays. And Daniel Stokes has got this team off to a big start, and not known to be a 400-meter guy, but he's been a staple on this relay. He's more of a 100, 200-meter man who steps up as he hands the baton to Randolph Ross.
Very close between North Carolina A&T and Texas at the first exchange, but Ross went out fast off the exchange, and he is well in the lead over Texas. And running the smart line, it's a diagonal line from the cut right to the 200-meter mark. No extra distance run.
He didn't even get into lane 1 till he passed that 200-meter mark, and that's something a lot of young athletes can certainly learn from. Everybody tries to veer down in that first 30 or 40 meters. You should take a more direct line. You've been saying it for years.
For Texas, that's winning to the right, making it an honest race. As North Carolina A&T will pass first, the baton goes to Akeem Sirleaf. And for Texas, John Miles. It looks like Oklahoma currently holding down 3rd place, but the race is in the front.
Well, it's Iowa in 3rd position, and they're ahead of Southeast Louisiana.
So A&T continues to be in the lead. Iowa now making a move to try and get in this thing. Remember, first 2 teams across the line automatically into Friday's final. A&T will hand off to Trevor Stewart, who we saw earlier in the Open 400.
Well, and earlier this year, he has run a 43.70 on a relay leg.
That's Jonathan Jones for Texas, and for Iowa, Wayne Lawrence Jr.
Sirleaf just put in a 46.49, and for Texas, John Moss, 46.60.
Iowa is not giving up. A&T easily in the lead, and we know Stewart has a great second half. And now Iowa into second. They are going to get an automatic qualifying spot into Friday's final as Texas fades. Carolina A&T, 3:03.21. Ho-hum, just another day at the office. They made it look easy. 44.68 for Trevor Stewart.